Hello guys, welcome Quest to the Championship. I am starting up the association with my team, the LA Clippers. Yeah, buddy.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans.
I'm excited.
Tuesday night in the NBA. It'll be Blake Griffin and the
This
Los
is game
Angeles
one.
Clippers.
Haven't changed anything, just changed the settings to.
And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest.
Just should do what I want. So I'm all ready. Let's get the season started. The season is 29 games, sorry. And I'll be posting an episode every single game. My goal is every second day I will have some sort of NBA content to bring you guys. So let's get started.
And inside at center, along 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Caron Butler. And it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Jarrett Jack. And at the pivot,
oh, what am I doing? Okay, I don't like this camera. I'm sorry, I'm kind of picky with the cameras. Cool. Let's go with
the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Lee in at the 4 spot.
Well, you look at Vinny Del Negro, spent some time in the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, Chauncey Billups, don't really like him at all, but he will stay with us. I'm also going to change the, where is it, PA volume? Commentary. There you go.
Landed that first job with the Chicago Bulls.
Just to kind of lower down a little bit. Oh god, Chauncey Billups sucks. He did good. Pulls up to the 3, blocks it. Okay, just to let you know, I am. Oh yeah, go Blake, go Blake, go bro. This is. Wow, do you know? I don't like Billups, he has awful points. I don't know, I don't like it. I like Crawford a lot better than Billups. Billups is just unreliable. He's a playing card. So if I don't, I want Crawford. And if I don't play Billups, he complains. So.
You know, a lifer. His father was a coach. You know, it's in his blood. He actually
I'm not really sure what to do here. So I think I might just trade him for the best of the
Hall of Fame. So Vinny, I guess, is just meant to be in basketball.
One, yes. Caron Butler, 6-0 run. Start the game. That's how it goes. Oh, what are you? Oh god. I didn't see him.
And with him, as long as he finds just a little bit of space for himself, he has
do you want to swing here?
Jump shot.
Steve, definitely one of the better weapons they have, and you know better than most that quality outside shooting is essential to a team's success, no matter how strong you are inside.
Yeah, Blake Griffin. So I am on PC. I'm using my PS3 controller. For some reason, the controls don't want to match up with my PS3. So I figured out what they are, but they're kind of.
Well, you think about what Chris Paul meant to the Clippers, guys. Not just on the floor. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
By
He's one of the best
DeAndre. Oh my god.
If not the best. But it had more to do with the identity of the team. I think people took that seriously after that deal. And in fact,
why does he have to be one of the players?
LA, there was a budding rivalry between the Clippers and the Lakers for who was the city's best team. And that had never been a question before.
Here's Jordan. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Billups.
He can't. Oh, what? Billups making a shot?
Got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Butler against Barnes. Backing down his lead. Curry outside.
Oh, on the shot. Get the board. Oh, come on. Thank you.
The Clippers go the other way.
Transition.
For so long.
No, I got nothing. Hold on. I don't want. I don't want to see his set the thing. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Nope. Why do I change that? Yeah, that's actually really annoying. So it wants me to just like pass to him.
And not in a Laker uniform. It just changed the whole mindset. Clark, it seems to the
I'm hitting the post? Okay. Oh my.
that the Clippers have had over the years. You know, one big moment or big player acquisition.
Oh, good deal. Oh, it's a lucky
one.
one.
Franchise in a totally different direction.
He's always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
The drive by Paul.
Too easy. Oh, give me that.
Pull it in. Curry with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. No good from Lee.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's
I'm not
exactly
making
what he
shots.
can give you.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Curry. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Call it timeout.
Curry's got his first bucket in this one. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Well, there was a lot
Billups out of here. What a
two
joke.
teams in the standings a year ago, but they played each other to a draw. They split the season series.
Now here's Butler. Jordan with the screen on Barnes. Butler dishes to Jordan. And stolen by Barnes.
No, you're not.
With the runner. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. This goes to show you the varying styles of play and various strengths and weaknesses, Clark, of the teams. You can match up well with a particular team and not your conference.
Why you? No, you fool.
Always said that.
Threes. Oh, you fool.
These two teams, though, meeting.
Thinking you can get off Paul? No, don't leave Chris Paul. CP3. I'm just drain threes.
And here's Bogut.
Come on, Chris Paul. Oh, Curry. Come on, Chris.
It's Curry with the drive.
Nice drive. No,
Another miss
just
by
kidding.
Curry. Clippers leading by 5. Kicks it to Butler.
Oh, that's dumb.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen
I gotta
by Jack.
stop it too much. I'm forcing too much. So.
Takes it right up.
Yep.
It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound.
Well, how about the roller coaster ride for Chauncey Billups the last few years? Traded from his hometown Nuggets to the Knicks. Knicks end up waiving him. He's picked up by the Clippers. And he looked like he had found a home there. And just as he was settling in,
Oh, that's a.
torn Achilles tendon into
I thought that was
the
Quran.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make.
It's just
When
an
you
F.
got day like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
No, you don't want to take those shots with the young
And exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there. No question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher. So that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
What are you doing? Oh, I see.
Jordan sets the pick for
Now we got it.
Jordan back to Butler. Running shot. Shot's good. Butler's got his
Call
second
time.
bucket
That's
tonight.
right.
Going back to Billups, battling back from a serious injury. His injury is definitely a challenge.
Well, there's no question about that. The Achilles tendon injury is a tough one for anybody, particularly playing basketball. But as you've aged and moved on
So,
in
Curry,
your career, it
come on,
becomes
bro.
even harder to bounce back.
Let's see you play.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State.
Oh, I see.
Andres Beatrice, who's checked in for Bogut. Landry comes
Again,
in for Lee.
Chauncey Billups. His
Richard
check.
Jefferson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Paul. After the made shot from Klay Thompson, Butler kicks to Billups.
I'm going down.
He feeds it to Griffin. He's against Landry. Outside
Again,
Butler.
don't get off my team. Three.
And his skills go well beyond just his scoring.
Tries to get off me. Just get off.
Their entire offense.
Get off.
Outside Curry. Back to Jefferson.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had him.
1:04 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot.
Oh, what the heck was that? How did he just blow by me like that? I don't get that.
Just late on their defensive rotation, and that helped
Just
them
blew
get
right by
to the
me.
rim.
Like, come on. Sorry, I gotta fix this. There you go.
Clippers leading by 4. Billups kicks to Jordan. Back to Billups. Outside Griffin.
No.
He dishes it to Jordan.
Post up.
Beatrice at him. Baseline jumper.
Oh my
And
God.
there's the rejection. And they force the shot clock violation.
God, that was terrible.
Come
Come on, let him come in. Cherry, what do we got?
34 seconds left in the first.
Bledsoe. Oh wait, let's see what that.
Here's Jack. Rush guarded by Crawford.
Oh yeah, there's Crawford. Crawford's at a 4. Not good. And try to
There's
come out
21
here.
seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Also laid off.
Inside the line, can't nail the jumper.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Crawford.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the
He's a
physical
beast.
play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
He kicks to Rush.
Oh yeah, in his face.
And that is good. Rush
Oh.
has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Crawford.
No, he's not that good.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
Tune in next Sunday. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go on the road to battle the Miami Heat.
Yeah, he's
Don't
not that
miss
good.
it.
So still a lead at the half, 21-18.
And welcome back as we
Because
get
he had that
rolling again.
reason.
NBA
Ridiculous.
season tipping off here. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Corey.
He has that. Oh, he has that shot.
The acquisition of Chris Paul by the Clippers, greeted famously by Blake Griffin, who joyfully said to teammate DeAndre Jordan, "Lob City," after hearing the news. That name took on a life of its own, becoming Los Angeles in time. But the team started to back away from it, making clear that highlights weren't the emphasis. It was winning. But maybe the more meaningful reaction was this.
Lamar.
The only thing I'm going to promise is that when you hear the Clippers, it's not going to be a joke anymore. I can guarantee you that. Kevin, love it.
They've got probably the best team in
The
franchise
board.
history.
Fuck, bro. They're just owning us on the board. It's not even funny.
Keep an eye tonight on how many
And
plays
I just let you know, I do have the
just the way he works, the way he moves, the way he anticipates
I do
plays.
have
before they
the
happen. Constantly looking
commentary coming out right now, so I don't know if you got
The
that
other
good or
thing
not.
about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some
Yep.
guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong
Not the best
in
shot.
the
I
air.
need to take a better shot. And
His
James
shot if
can
he
only
needs
lift
to.
and he's running down. Or barely up.
there have been rumblings, guys, that the Warriors are looking.
Yep, in his face.
return to
Yes.
San
Oh,
Francisco.
come on, man. I don't know how they're doing that. It's just like
Stadium across
my hands in
the
his
bay.
face, but you shoot
We'll
over
see
it.
how that
And
goes. That's a very difficult
doesn't know how to count. Shoot over.
thing to do these days.
What's
To
this one
secure
right
the
here?
finances
No.
necessary and
Okay, hit.
permits through the city. So we'll see what ends up happening. But either way, we know the Warriors will remain extremely popular in the Bay Area.
Barnes gets a screen from Odom. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers missing
No
it.
offense.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high quality
Thank
shot
you.
you should make 9 out of 10
Get,
times.
got it. Get it.
Here's
Oh,
Bogut.
get the board.
And
Thank.
no good.
No
And a chance to
way.
take the lead. And I know they've been looking for a place to play in San Francisco. They had a chance to go play over where the Giants are. And they chose Clark their own spot down on Pier 3032. So in 2017, they will be in San Francisco.
That's right. Coming
Oh,
to the
Briggs
Bay,
Eagles!
hard enough to find parking in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, he just broke his ankle. Oh my God, he.
It's Curry with the
Oh,
drive.
I am speechless.
Nice D from
He just
Odom.
completely just broke his
Clippers have
ankle.
gotten off to a
Oh,
rough
that
start
was
here in the
dumb.
second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Back to Crawford.
Oh, that's a foul, but okay,
I
that
like it.
counts.
He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of a nice, smooth finger roll.
I was actually hoping that he would hit the. Oh no, no, no.
Well documented. Last year was a season that Lamar Odom would just as soon forget. Had a traumatic
Oh,
offseason.
this is terrible.
Some personal issues. Was considering taking a sabbatical from basketball. Then was traded from the Lakers to Dallas. So he really struggled. Never could get his game on track.
Crawford outside. The feed to Turiaf. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And of course, going back to Odom. An aborted trade.
I wanna
with the
shoot
Hornets
threes.
Said, yeah, I mean,
I gotta.
he
That's
has to be
how I
traded.
played
Going
NBA
fast.
2K.
You know what? That didn't
Kind of like
work
a.
either. They were the defending
Yeah,
champs.
And now he's
like a
on to
dry.
his next stop.
Oh no.
This season, much better with him on both on and off the court. He had some
a dribble drive off of whatever. Took one look at that shot and I just knew I was going in. That's really early.
Check that out now, Kevin. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Fourth in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? And you mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage.
What an offense!
I think it was
You can just let Jamal Crawford shoot threes. I don't know.
And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game.
Oh, you got a mismatch. Mismatch.
And then kick it out for
Mismatch. Oh no way!
And Carl Landry picks up the foul.
It actually got him.
It's his first foul. Good on the shot.
What?
Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's stupid. So it goes in.
Look at
He still
Mark
gets the
Jackson. I
foul.
think he's got a ton of potential as a head coach. He was a great point guard in this league, one of the all-time leading assist makers in NBA history, and a
Thank
really
you,
good
Lamar.
person.
Finally make
Has
the show.
Wonderful feel for people, good communicator. He's got a chance to be really good.
Oh, he's
And here is Jenkins. Back to Landry. And there's the 3-second violation.
yes. 2 seconds.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Jamal
If
Crawford.
you don't know what 3-second violation is, it's basically when you stand in the key. This key that I'm in right now. For more than 3 seconds. It is illegal.
To find the mark, 4 of 9 all told. And Steve, we talked about Mark Jackson's
Hit it.
potential as a coach. New to the profession.
Oh, damn, he's on fire.
Long-time playing career as a point guard. He was a leader, certainly, and recognizes that. How do you think he'll be, as he continues on? Think he'll be successful?
I do, Kevin. He communicates well. We talked about the fact that he was a broadcaster. Obviously speaks well and is funny. And I think
Oh,
that's
I gave him too much
important.
space.
He's also very demanding. He knows what he wants. The biggest thing is he has to get players.
Oh, Bledsoe can't hit
When he
that.
came in
Yeah.
last
Oh,
year, Golden State was
God.
very thin. They didn't have much
Bledsoe does
talent.
not have that
They're
outside
starting to
shot.
build that talent base. And I think Mark will grow with this team.
Jenkins off the pick from Landry. Feeds to
Again, what is it? Oh, that stupid screen. They run. It's like a double screen. And they run him. He runs around him, and I can't
Takes the elbow jumper and dreams it.
get around the screen.
Green's got his first bucket of the night. The Clippers in the lead. Here's the screen. Bledsoe kicks to Crawford. Fires the three.
Oh.
Can't get it to go.
Look at
And
him,
Golden
people.
State will go the other way with it. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Bobcats. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here comes the break. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter.
Do the offense.
Now Bledsoe.
The only thing.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, and Crawford gets it to go. On the
Crawford's
assist for
overpowered,
Bledsoe.
man.
Bledsoe's got 3 assists.
Like Crawford's
in
just
the
a
game.
beast. Better call a timeout because Crawford's a
Well,
beast.
the Clippers, the nickname Lob City caught on pretty quickly, and it was based on 3 guys: Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. And it was a great nickname, well justified, because there were so many alley-oop passes from Paul to those 2 big men, and it made for highly entertaining basketball.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 125 left to play in the first half.
Oh, who's his check?
Shots good by Jefferson.
Jefferson was just wide open.
Jefferson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Well, back to the Clippers, we talked about guys who are meant to connect the alley-oops, and it's hard to think of, Clark, at least in my mind, any tandem better than Paul and Griffin.
DeAndre Jordan as well, and even some of the other guards got into the act too. So people expect
God, yeah, I just
from the
can't
Clippers in
shoot.
terms of highlights
From
last year.
long range.
They didn't
He's
disappoint.
wide
They
open.
delivered in a big way.
Shot from 12. Jack's shot is good.
Oh my.
Jack's got 6.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Crawford's shot is good.
Tell you what, he's draining the 3 ball at will, guys.
Yeah, he is, and they've got to find a way to get out there on it.
Too much of a beast.
Guarded by Odom. Will get the pass to Jack. Over to
No. The board.
A strong effort on the rebound.
Get the board.
Chance points.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps. And they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Here's Crawford. Hits the target from 18 feet. Crawford's got 18 points in the game.
18 points.
Such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Outside Curry.
Who's going to shoot this?
Over Bledsoe. And misses what it kind of had.
Oh, halftime here. We got
first half ends in a close one.
41-38.
Clippers ahead. They're up by 3.
I'm not playing well at all.
Presented by Sprint.
I don't know. I'm not playing
It's
well.
been a great game out in Oakland.
I'm going to take a break here and check out the halftime report.
The Clippers in a hard-fought game against the Golden State Warriors. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. Jamal Crawford has had himself an amazing start. We all know he can deliver huge performances, and he could be on his way to another. And for Golden State, they've been battling. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Stephen Curry's been productive. At the break, 7 points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. Let's start things off with a look at what's coming up later tonight.
Okay, we're back. No one cares about around the league, so. And got the standard definition game. I don't know why they put it in standard definition.
Jamal Crawford in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding.
Okay, can I change it? Yes, I can. Can I? Oh, can I? Player vision.
Defense. Very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve.
Well, I'm
I mean,
trying to
he
mess
made a
around
couple
there.
of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively
Hurry,
is allowed the game to come to
Oh, nice D. Good D.
Guys, what an impressive start to the career for Warriors shooting guard Klay Thompson. Coach Mark Johnson said everything about him
Oh, I
says
was wrong.
winning. He takes
Wrong
tremendous
icon.
pride, not just in his shooting, but in his entire game. He's a big-time competitor, an underrated defender, an underrated passer. It's scary to think just how good he's going to be. Guys, the Warriors are thrilled with their pickup.
Sounds like he made a big impression. Thanks, Doris. Outside for Curry. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And let's take a look at last season's numbers for Chris Paul. First in steals, third in assists, and he became a real offensive threat, one of the top 15 scorers in the
thank
game.
you.
And,
You can let me see
what
you.
you said earlier. I mean, he was a flat-out thief on defense. One of those guys that took your lunch money.
He passes it to Billups. There's
Hit it,
the
yes.
three. Good, and Paul gets the
I'm
assist.
just deadly from the 3-point
Paul's
range.
got 4 assists in the game.
Paul needs to do some more
The
assists.
thing I love about Chris Paul offensively is the great job he does in balancing his
Like
own
double
scoring
screen.
with setting up his teammates. And when he scores,
Sure, you better not get beat, Bill.
Clippers are so
You got beat.
difficult to defend because then you have to commit defenders to him, and that's when he starts
Oh,
getting others to him.
why is Griffin out letting
His
down
body
quick?
language, guys, right now. He
I
looks
don't
like he's
know.
completely out of rhythm.
It's Curry with the drive. The shot is off.
That's 5 shots without a conversion. A very tough start coming out of the half.
And that one's good by Butler. And you mentioned Chris Paul's
Raining them threes, bro.
playing in Los
10
Angeles.
points, 1 assist, no rebounds. Butler's on fire.
Clark, his
The
points
solid
went
three.
up and his assists went
And just
down.
Phillips is
part of
not
that, it was
falling
rumored
down.
the New Orleans
Sure.
scorekeepers there were a little
Back Curry.
generous with how
Let me
they
take Curry. Oh.
notched his assist
Again.
total.
Oh,
His passing
when he
is still
takes the foul.
terrific. Perhaps just graded a little differently, Kevin. You know, that is something that goes on. How assists are
course.
totaled from arena to arena.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Man, this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
And Jack drops them both.
Calls time.
You know, the Warriors would have loved to have made the playoffs last year, but after hanging around in the playoff chase for a good part of the season, basically decided to pack it in and get ready to rebuild for next year. And
Oh, I got
I think
it.
that's the right move.
Easy.
Paul. And the basket good. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
been all makes for him so far this half. 3 chances and 3 conversions so far.
Jack dishes to Curry.
Let's get it. Let's get
Back to
it.
Jack.
Oh, Billups.
Here's Bogut. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul with the ball. Now Jack defending. Paul outside. And another 3 for the Clippers.
11-2 right in the last minute and 30 seconds. Paul's hitting threes all day. He's looking at a good game. I hate Curry's still killing us. So.
Well, that's one of the reasons they made the big trade with Monte Ellis going to Milwaukee for Andrew Bogut. They're trying to improve their defense. They're trying to get bigger and stronger. They've got an unbelievable fan base in the Bay Area.
Yep, got it. Yes.
Some good talent.
Chris Paul, 10 points, 5 points in the last.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed.
Minute? Yeah, 5 points in the last minute.
A very steady contributor to the offense.
Oh, we have too many people. We're just too good on the team. We like it this game. Oh, we don't. Oh, why'd you jump? Why did you jump?
Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Never jump.
11 points for Steph Curry.
Never jump.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Paul outside.
Look at all that much food.
Here's for 3.
Oh.
It's rebounded by
I thought
Golden
I
State.
didn't make that shot. I didn't realize
Jack's
I
got his
had
third
that.
rebound tonight.
Jackson did pretty good. Phillips again. Phillips is just not. Like, I'm not guarding Curry 100%, so I guess. Oh,
Another miss by Curry.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
Griffin with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Puts up the baby hook. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
I haven't seen much out of Griffin tonight.
Warriors trail by 12.
See some more production on
Timeout called
for the Warriors. They were down by 12.
One of the things the Clippers
Great
did
run
really well
going
last
through
year,
here.
guys, was they competed against the Western Conference at a pretty high level, and that's not easy. I mean, the West is definitely the stronger of the 2 conferences. So for the Clippers to fare well against that group of teams was pretty impressive.
Andres Viadrich, who's checked in for Golden State. Landry comes in for Lee. Phillips against Jack. Dishes it to Curry.
Oh man, Curry. In his face, in his face. Oh.
He buries it. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter. Going back to the Clippers, as Steve was just talking about them, especially for a young team to come out and play as well as they did against the West. A conference that has so many seasoned veterans, like Dirk Nowitzki and Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant. They seem to be sprinkled all over the West.
Well, they were 29-19 against the Western Conference, and you know that was a big reason they were able to get that.
That was a terrible young
As their comeback bid, it better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin.
No, don't jump again.
They can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done.
Butler gets to Billups.
Pull back in.
Left side, Billups. Here's Butler. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
My 3-point percentage must be like in the 80s.
And the damage they're doing from 3-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Blake,
Continue to barrel
what are you
their way
doing?
inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of the last 10 coming inside.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the
Blake
game.
is just...
Some changes for Golden State. Lee's checked in for Viadrich.
Wait, missed? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the video.
You know, the knock on Landry when he first came into the NBA was whether he was big enough to play power forward. But it's not the size, it's the strength. And Landry is a guy who can create a major impact on the game because of his ability to score around the rim, particularly on offensive rebounds and drop-off passes.
He is strong going right through defenders. He might not be the biggest guy, but he plays like he is, and he'll knock over a taller player with no problem as he goes up.
Oh, what are you doing?
Defended by Jack. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler.
Again, another terribly executed
Fadeaway
offensive
was the
play.
right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor. Caron Butler, they call him Tough Juice, an important part of the Clippers team. It really hurt him when he broke his hand in that first game of the playoffs last season.
And the Clippers call time here. And the broken hand to Butler, a result of his hand getting caught, I think, Steve, on Rudy Gay's jersey, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. And he played throughout the playoffs, the remainder of the playoff run for the Clippers, just showing how physically tough Caron Butler is. But he's a player you love to have on your team. He can make a shot. He's a good leader, great teammate, and I think a major part of this club.
Curry against Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Griffin passes to Billups. The pass to Butler. Kicks it to Paul. Shoots the three. That's good. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
13 points.
Seems to be recovering after that rough first half. Really starting to play well here.
Shaq with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Lee outside. Barnes up top. He feeds it to Curry. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Paul kicks to Butler.
I have no finish. I completely broke him, but he got help and already finished. Oh, I should just do Jordan now. Don't even think about it, you fool. Get the board!
Oh. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound.
Down double digits. It may be
64-54 going into the 4th quarter. Looks like we're playing well.
On tap.
Don't want to see them replays. Can make a sub with Crawford.
So as we get rolling here in the 4th quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our strike uncontainable game. Doris?
Kev, we've seen an uncontainable game from Jamal Crawford. Energy, passion, key plays. He's provided all of them from the bench and done everything you could have asked for in reserve. We'll see what else he can do in the 4th.
And Doris, thank you. What a great performance indeed. Such a huge lift.
Such a great performance. But why isn't he playing? Sure.
To your team when you can get this production from a reserve.
Yeah, in my mind, Kevin, he's been the most valuable player of this game. And you can say that about somebody coming off the bench. I mean, that just shows you the impact that one person can have on this game.
Well, like Kevin said, it is a huge lift. I mean, I think a performance like that coming from the sub really energizes everybody else. It's contagious.
It's stolen by Hill. He dishes it to Billups. Outside, Green, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No.
This one, that will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The kick outside to Butler. Offline from the top of the key.
We're not shooting well, but okay, we're actually shooting well, but I'm making the last couple shots, so not really big deal there.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Barnes.
Well done finishing that one off.
Got my food.
Butler against Barnes.
Oh, thanks for the screen. Oh, come on. It's an A, he still misses it.
Warriors trail by 8. Jack for 3, and that one's good.
He wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
Good sub in.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, like a lot of teams that struggle in the NBA, Kevin, the Warriors just could not close out games in the fourth quarter. And that's a fairly common theme among teams that aren't near the top of the standings. There's so much talent in the NBA, but the best teams really clamp down in the last 5 minutes, and they know how to win.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Vinny Del Negro was discussing with his players. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Paul kicks to Button. Crawford outside. Over Jack. Crawford missing again. Well, back to the Warriors, a lot of games ended with tough losses at the end of the fourth, but you could have expected that from such a young team.
Well, a team with a lot of rookies, Kevin, playing heavy minutes, and a first-year head coach in Mark Jackson as well. Not surprising that they played close games and came up short in a number of them.
With the fadeaway. No luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
I don't know, man. We're in trouble.
And Jack gets the lead.
I'm getting
He's
out
there.
there.
It's away from Curry for two. Here's Bogut. And he converts the
Play
lead.
is just like
Now
a
just a
single rebound.
1-point Clipper lead.
Well, he brings a lot to the table, Kevin, that's for sure.
Holy.
What I look to really is his pursuit of the ball. He gets you so many second chance opportunities because he anticipates so well, and he plays with a fearless aggressiveness.
You know what else I like about him, Steve? He'll do whatever it takes to help that team out. We've seen him take some absolutely gut-wrenching charges that a lot of other guys would simply avoid.
Back to Crawford. Bogut on him. Crawford hits Jack. Hill kicks to Paul. Shoots over Curry, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 15 points
The
for
only
Chris
thing I
Paul.
can do right now.
Well, after all those
Yep. No.
struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, the Warriors had a lot of issues last season, but one area where they continued to improve was their performance against fellow Western Conference foes. They really played well against the West before injuries hit hard down the stretch.
4 minutes left. Had a clutch up right now.
Comes in for Grant Hill, and Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Jamal Crawford.
No way.
And again, no good by Golden State. And when you have injuries, Steve, your big players like Bogut and Curry, the West can be downright.
Thank you, Chris Paul.
I think, Clark, that the Warriors experienced that firsthand.
They found out right away how difficult it can be because in rebuilding mode halfway through the season, that was a challenge. And hopefully for their fans, it'll pay off this year.
Griffin with it. He's picked up by Lee. Barnes against Paul. Into Jordan. Bogut on him. Puts up the baby hook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Again, knockers are in.
Now here's Curry.
Oh, they're getting pretty close. We need to switch. Oh, I'm dead. I'm done down here.
The feed now to Barnes.
Oh, why didn't he go up? He should have gone up. He would have gone up. I think that would have been terrible. He'd get around.
Pocket 6. Feeds to Curry.
Well, what?
Rebound by Butler.
That's
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just
in that
showing a lot of
range?
confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Paul for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Tell you what,
I think it's an 8-0 run in the last minute and a half with just Chris Paul. So I think Chris Paul's beasting it up. No one can beat Foul on CP3.
Offensive sets. They want
Oh,
to
don't
run.
close, don't close. Gosh, darn it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at what Curry's done.
2 minutes left. We're only up by 9, so it's only get close to 8. Okay, I guess 7. Okay.
Several times we've seen how well he anticipates
We're up by 7.
where the opponent is going to be when
I'm not
depending
considering.
on where they have the ball.
Okay, actually considering. Stephen Curry. We have good
Of course, he
enough
didn't
time.
have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and
Did he
aggressive
double
here and
team
draw
me?
some fouls here in the second.
Cute. That's cute. No, no, I didn't want to do it. I did it too late. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I always lose that. Gosh, it's basically a turnover. It is a turnover, actually. That's what I can't.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
What? God, Blake Griffin, man, he's just having a terrible
Now
night.
starting to see them get some high
Now I'm in
shots
trouble.
the paint. Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Now I'm in trouble.
Clippers leading by 5. And it's Paul penetrating outside for Griffin.
Blake Griffin for 3.
Barnes grabs the miss.
That was dumb.
Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Blake Griffin on Curry is also dumb.
Here's Curry.
Stop it.
Kicks to Bogut.
God, they're just destroying me in the board.
Chauncey Billups with the rebound. Billups has got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler dishes to Griffin. Outside Butler. Griffin is screen on Jack. Butler passes to Griffin.
Come on, man.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Passes it to Jack. He passes to Barnes. Curry. Griffin with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. This one for 3. And Chauncey Billups
Yes!
on the assist by Butler.
Chauncey Billups, I hate you, but I still love you now.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
And Jack kicks to Curry.
That was a terrible pass. I think, yeah, we got this now. We're
Well,
back.
just a brain
We're gonna
cramp,
start
guys.
fouling
I mean,
now.
that should have been
So.
the simplest of exchanges.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Back to Jordan. There's the dish to Butler. Billups with the ball.
Watch this. Wait till 5 seconds or 4 seconds.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Lets it
Mm,
go
just
with
do
the
that.
3.
Oh, that should have gone in.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Back to Curry. Dishes it to Jack. Goes up with a strike.
Nice
And
shot.
a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I want to go back past the book. I don't hate free throws.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here is Paul. And they go to the intentional foul.
Where's Paul? 2 shots.
And he drops the first one, and that makes it a
Game.
7-point lead.
Don't foul me. This
And the
game.
Warriors with some changes. And
Hold
the
up.
second attempt at the line, no good. The pass to Jordan. It's tipped. Back to Griffin. Hands the 12-footer.
And this one.
Why are you calling a timeout? The game's over.
I mean, took care of business. Chalk it up as a W, Steve.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 9.
And the game is over, so stop fouling.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Oh my god. Oh, you don't want to look at that. If you foul me, I swear to God.
Now here's Paul. Jordan kicks to Paul. On deep.
Oh, okay, it was really good. Okay, that's the game.
Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just staying nice sharp.
I don't know. That was
Very
pretty
on top of their game here.
terrible game.
Well
So.
said. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark
Couldn't agree more.
Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Wood, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
Cannot agree more. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is xKonic's signing out. Hope you enjoyed the first game. Any tips that you think I can work on, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. This is xKonic's signing out. Peace.